All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we are actually diving back into the R8. So we got a bunch of parts that came in that will allow us to finally mock up the front, get the cooling system done, and actually fill this thing with coolant and be able to actually drive it out of this building. That's right. In today's episode, you're actually going to see this thing outside the building and actually being drove. So super exciting. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Also down in the comment section below, let us know what you guys want to see us do with the R8 once this is done. Go on some rallies, some cruises, whatever. Let us know down in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you guys, and let's hop into it.
I got some goodies from AUDI for the R8. Careful!
You can't get me excited like that and then expect me to be logical. Where's my knife? Wow.
Are you ready to work on this front cage finally?
I guess, now that,
Have it all in.
I'm ready to start on it. I'm also ready so that I'm not surprised if something's messed up and we don't have it.
It's probably a tight fit.
It is. It was tight coming out. It's going to be tight going in. But...
That looks much better than what it was before.
yeah. The only thing that worries me about that is like the angle of it when we do turn, if that's going to hit or not.
Well, it's gonna be the same.
Well, we can find out right now. Well, that's not bent. We pulled this into the spot where it can work. But regardless, this is still probably a quarter inch closer. I can turn the steering wheel. Why don't you? Well, it should be all right, I guess.
You know what that means when you got less turn areas? You just gotta floor it.
But
after that, this piece goes on, but we have got to bend this straight. She's a little bent, but this one we can easily bend back.
What mounts here?
The quick connect for the bumper.
So this is probably gonna have to get adjusted?
More than likely, yes.
This is a new piece, right?
Yep.
I say the other one was like
This
potentially workable, but it was pretty messed up.
Yeah, so I just ordered it. We got grommets for it and everything. The only thing that I'm worried about is contact with the tire.
Just gonna go.
I really think that's gonna hit the tire when I turn it left. That's really gonna hit the tire when I turn it left. Oh. Oh.
Is it like straight contacting?
That's not good. Because we can adjust those, remember? We just gotta loosen it.
Yeah.
Okay, go to the right. Oh, yeah, keep going to the left.
I'd like to see what it looks like over there.
Yeah, it just like literally clears it. So once you wear the tires down a little bit, it won't have an issue.
I wonder what, these are the same exact spec wheel and tires though as previous though, aren't
So they probably were rubbed before. Keep going. Oh, you've got tons of clearance on this side now. So I think we just gotta pull that cage a little bit just to bend that side. So I think it appears we are ready for the radiator.
Yeah, I hope so.
We got these grommets. Hopefully we can sneak the radiator in between without having to take off that bracket.
In between what? Oh.
Otherwise you have to take off that bracket, which might be easier. No, this one. And now on the outside of that piece.
Oh, there's more? Sure bends a lot when you tighten that down.
Cool.
So I have no idea how that's actually going to work, but you need the bumper for that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So now we could install the headlights to see how they line up on the hood. All right, so we can finally put in our new super expensive headlight that we had to order.
Super expensive, you say, huh?
Dude, $3,100. Do not. I will literally like boot you out of this building if you wreck this headlight. You'd have to explain to Sean, dude.
What?
It almost fell off. Please don't. I know you're trying to be funny, but this is something we cannot be funny about. This is like the most expensive part of any of the cars we've owned.
This?
Yes. This has been the most expensive part we've ever ordered. It even comes in a whole styrofoam case.
What if I trip on something?
Well, don't, because I will clear a path for you so you don't. I will fire you if you drop this.
I actually feel like really scared that I have to hold this right now. And like if for some reason some freak accident happens and I drop it, it's like
the most expensive part we have to order again.
Yeah. And they take forever to get here. I believe this bracket is getting in my way.
So I would loosen that up. We can put that bracket on last if we have to take it off. It's not a big deal right now.
Just loosening it up should help. Well, I'm not sure. I assume this is supposed to go under here.
Yes.
I think it's this. That should be all right for now.
It's pretty straight now.
That helped tremendously.
Should we put both on? I want to put a piece of tape over that, just so it does not scratch that lens. So people that don't know, we've got a small bend in this. Oh. Does it hit?
Yeah, well, yeah.
We got a small bend in this hood that's got to get fixed when it goes for paint. And it gets really, really, really close to the super expensive headlight, which we do not want to wreck. Looks good. Starting to look like a car again.
Yeah. Ish.
I mean, there's some readjustments we got to do. So, I mean,
if we could pull this out a little more,
mm-hmm.
then we could like start messing with that.
Yeah. Because there's a little fender gap right here that we got to get rid of. So basically this whole assembly's got to go downwards. But for right now,
it's on and it's down without hitting stuff. So there's some final adjustments that need to be done, but we're coming along pretty good.
Hell yeah. Should we put let's put the passenger side on. They make it so literally everything just perfectly fits to be nice and compact.
Well, let's see this one.
See how she looks. Hell yeah, dude. It's looking like a car again. So unlike any other vehicle I have, this thing is literally just one plug. One plug and done.
Yeah, computers.
Unless she's that dead. Hell yeah. Those are bright. Those are insanely bright, dude. So I think what we should do for this is take the mounts and put the mounts on while it's off. And all we have to do is put the two top screws in.
Yeah, we could. That'd be easy enough.
Because there's so much hardware just for this exhaust.
There is.
Problem is this is bent. So we need to bend it straight like that.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. She's straight, let her go. So we had to rig it up because it takes 26 liters. This is gonna take forever.
Yeah, it's an Audi.
So there's a plunger. It's really hard to see. It floats in there and it tells you how full that tank is. And this takes a lot of coolant. 26 liters. So
6 gallons? 6
yeah,
gallons?
Roughly 6 gallons. So yeah. So yeah, and it's not concentrate, so you got to mix it 50-50.
This stuff is thick, so it doesn't like to go through it.
Oh, I see. So we couldn't find the bleeder screw, so we actually did some research and we found her. So it literally looks like it bleeds to the hose that we have.
It may.
So we're gonna try to add a little bit more in and see what it does to get the air out. Yeah, it's at 180 degrees. This bleeding procedure sucks. though, but gotta do it.
At least you know if they're warm, there's coolant in them, right?
Yeah, so there's a bleeder right there.
If you ever buy an R8 and you need to bleed the coolant, since we couldn't find anything really online, there's one right here. It's usually tucked under right here. I pulled it over so it's more in line, so it's all coming straight up. And then there's one right under the brake fluid reservoir.
Right here. Right here. So this thing sounds like it's ready for its maiden voyage out of the building and drive itself around the building on its own. I think she's ready.
I mean, like, it's a lot of work, and there's still a lot yet to do, but I feel like this is a big accomplishment.
It is.
Like, it'll be fully mobile.
It is. That's amazing. Dude, I'm super stoked, dude. I cannot wait to drive this on the road.
We'll do some chem block shit, all right? We're going to get the scissor lift, and we're going to drive that slowly, and then we'll drift around it while it's moving.
You got her. You're good. You're out. Give her. God, it's such a beautiful car.
There it is. That sounds like
Dude, that sounds so good. I need to drive this. Damn, boy.
Dude,
That pop.
that is nuts.
That is so
Absolutely nuts.
rowdy, dude.
That is insane.
Holy shit, dude.
It is so loud. Hell yeah.
Take it around.
I was busy editing a video and I could, like, even through my noise canceling headphones I could hear it. Like, this thing is insane.
God.
Is it done yet?
That's what I said, dude.
Dude, there's like people on the street that were like stopping.
Do you like her?
Yeah. I love it. I want to keep it.
You can be the first one to drive it once it gets registered.
I want one. Wow, man, this R8 is insane, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's super awesome to see this car finally running on its own, being able to idle, drive, everything on its own with the new cooling system. You know, it feels like yesterday when we unloaded this car and it was all wrecked, and now to finally see it starting to come back to life is so exciting. And I know all the other guys feel the same way as well. As you can see our reactions, man, we had a blast being able to finally drive this thing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Make sure you comment down in the comment section below, like I said before, what you guys would like to see us do with the R8 once it is complete. And then also make sure you guys like this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. See you on the next one.